What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 38, the 38th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I were going to be encasing an entire world in Obsidian Blocks to block out the sun. Which, I don't know. Okay, there's the sun. Alright, so it's going to turn into nighttime soon. Oh well. So, continuing on, that we've done a lot of work, especially within the last live stream. That we currently have, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4... over to here with 5, 6, 7, and nearly 8. Nearly 8 chests of obsidian that we have obtained within the last live stream. We finished up mining up the end, so now that we're going to be working on the ceiling. So, what's going to happen with the next live stream of Operation Blackout is that we're going to kill the Ender Dragon, then loot the End City, and then go back to working on the roof, so we don't have to worry about that for a long time, up until we're done placing all the obsidian onto the roof. That we currently still need about a total of 1.5 million blocks of obsidian, or enough to complete this. So it's going to take a while. Really, it's going to take a long while. The main problem would be that the fact that I do not even work on Operation Bedrock or even Operation Blackout for a full-time deal. Everything is pretty much part-time. I only work on it as much as I can within the day, especially during the live streams, that you know that I'm working on it while I'm live streaming, and that's usually the only time when I'm able to work on it, because I still got to go to work and I still got to do other things. And then of course once school comes around, then a lot of my time will be dedicated towards getting the degree and as well as just getting the classes out of the way. I'm still contemplating on whether or not to be either a full-time student or still a part-time student. That if I become a full-time student, then that's pretty much my life away from YouTube, where it's going to be mainly on school and then work. And if I'm done with everything that I need to do, that I have a free time to do something else like live streaming, then that will be a thing. Or I could go to part-time so that I don't have to stress out over everything, because knowing me, that I'm pretty much going to procrastinate along the way and just put everything off to the last moment, and then afterwards that's where I'm going to stress out. So for whatever reason, I like to put everything to the last minute, because I know that I could actually get it done later on. And whenever I stress myself to get it done, that's when I actually focus all of my time on it. I don't know, I just have bad habits. Old habits die hard. So I'm still contemplating. Just mainly I need to get 8 credits in science, 1 credit in marketing, and I think, I'm not too sure if I need another credit somewhere else. But if I do, then I have to look that up. If not, then I don't have to worry about that. All I know is I gotta at least take 5 or 6 classes. Then I'm done. Then I'm done with the whole school for the time being. But at least I could say that I have a degree in something. And it's gonna be media arts, because at least with that I could actually do anything or a lot of things that has to deal with media. Especially when it comes to television or broadcasting. At least I have something on that field. And if I could make a little bit of a mini rant, that I hate the fact that I am sick. Even though I did this upon myself, but it doesn't help to change the fact that every time when I want to make a recording, that my body knows that I'm going to be recording, and what does my body do? It becomes even more sick. That the phlegm is just starting to build up, I'm starting to cough, I have to do a lot of jump cuts. It just knows that I'm recording, and my body does everything that it can do to sabotage my own recording. It's annoying. Very, very annoying. Having to do a retake after retake after retake. But now, since I've already done the intro, now I'm just doing jump cut after jump cut after jump cut. So, yeah, if you want to become a YouTuber, don't get sick, because it's gonna get in the way of you making your video. One way or another. Especially if you're doing commentaries, it's just gonna make it harder for you to talk of long amounts of time before you have to take another break for a jump cut. But whenever I'm live streaming, it's not that bad, but only when I'm making a commentary, it's worse. I don't know what it is. My body just hates me doing YouTube. Okay, so how do we get onto the roof? Well, it's quite simple. All we gotta do is just put down obsidian blocks, and then we could go all the way up to the roof, and then we place obsidian on top of the roof, covering up the entire area little bit by little bit by little bit. So, here we go. And usually I would like to try to do the 2-step thing for myself for the time being, see how fast it actually works, or if it still works. So all you gotta do is just angle it correctly, and then you'll be able to place down obsidian blocks. The only thing is, if you make a mistake, then it's gonna be a little bit time consuming. So, especially because you're using obsidian. So greatly, or what's it called? Fortunately, I have myself the pickaxe to mine up the obsidian to get it out of the way. It's nothing like glass. If you've ever seen Operation Dome, then you know how fast it actually be to get the glass, but with obsidian, it's a bit slower, and hopefully we do not lose any obsidian. Even though we technically have an infinite amount just due to the fact that we mine out the end every single time, getting ourselves at least 25 to 30,000 blocks of obsidian along the way. So it's gonna be a thing that we're just gonna have to keep doing over and over and over again. And one thing I kind of hate is that we could get a lot of work done within the day if we focus all of our time in doing that. But knowing that I just don't have too much time, that's what pretty much is kind of demotivating at that point too. Because the last live stream, we live streamed for 4.5 hours. That's a very long time for Minecraft. And as well as that, we actually got 3 towers mined up. I don't know how much exactly that is, but if I could make a guess, that's easily a good 5,000 blocks, I think. Not too sure, maybe even 7,000, 8,000 blocks. But it's still a lot of blocks to think about that we got in at least under 5 hours. So if we get that many blocks, if I were to actually focus a lot of time on Operation Bedrock, or not Bedrock, Operation Blackout, we could get this done even faster. So I'm gonna have to try my best to at least dedicate an entire day in Operation Blackout. But at the same time, that I want to do other video games, as I explained before, that I'm still going to be doing the Let's Plays of other video games so that I could actually provide different content rather than just Minecraft only. So we're going to have to see how well things go. And if YouTube could actually be the platform where I can make a living out of, then of course I could actually dedicate a day to Operation Bedrock, a day to Operation Blackout, and then the rest of the days it will be mixed. Even though I'm going to have Operation Bedrock and Operation Blackout, but it's still going to be mixed to provide more content rather than just one thing and one thing only. And I still want to provide more content. Whether it be vlogging, whether it be rants, whether it be the Let's Plays, just whatever comes to mind. I am still self-conscious of actually taking the first step. I don't know what's really holding me back. It's just probably because I'm just a little bit afraid of failure. So that's probably why I'm just staying in my comfort zone. Yeah, I need to motivate myself. I really need to motivate myself into actually doing new things. It's just, at least with the Let's Plays, that's still something new that I really want to do. So when I get that started, hopefully I could get more people to be on board and participating in the live streams and playing with the games. Whether it be like if they even have the game, they could play along with me and see how far they get while I'm playing as well. And of course that with everybody else, they'll just talk to me. So I don't have to actually revert going to Twitch. I really want to stay on YouTube. But if YouTube doesn't work out, then I can always go to Twitch. That's pretty much how it's going to be. So we're just going to have to see how well that this channel goes. Is that I've been at a plateau for a very, very, very long time. It just doesn't seem like I'm actually going anywhere. Even though I'm gaining more and more subscribers, but when the subscribers don't even bother watching the videos, then I'm still at that plateau. So we're just going to have to see how well things go. And especially when I rarely ever get feedback. No matter how many times I ask for feedback, how many times I ask for people to comment on what I've been saying, I never get those comments. Mainly I'm getting a lot of spam comments with first, second, third view, whatever you want to call it. When is the next live stream? I'm just going to start deleting those comments. If there's something that I could actually discuss or even answer to, I'll just leave that there. But for every other comment that has nothing to do with the actual video or what I'm talking about, like absolutely nothing, like the first, second, third comments, mainly just spam comments, I'm just going to delete the spam comments. So that's going to be a thing. If you see that your comment has been deleted, then most likely it's been seen as spam. Because the way I see it, the spam comments are just selfish comments, that they're just doing that to get themselves the attention, and they're not even paying attention to the video whatsoever. Because more than likely, they're not even watching the video. They just click on the video, spam the comment, and then they leave. Just like the people who leech off of live streamers when they just come in and say, hey, check out my channel, hope you like this, and then they just leave. They're not even there to actually get a response to. And more than likely, they're just bots too. People actually use bots to leech off of other live streamers because that's why they're at every single thing. Because I've actually seen it myself. Because they leave a comment, but while they're doing that, they're actually live streaming. So there's no way that they could actually be live streaming and leaving a comment at the same time. Because you can't really multitask like that, especially when you're playing a game. Unless, of course, the game is like on a pre-roll or like what's it called, pre-recorded, that is one thing. But some other people, they actually have bots to just spam other people's live streams to get attention to their live streams. The leeches are everywhere. So they exist. They absolutely exist. I wonder, well, even though this is off topic, I wonder if this is actually going to start blacking out the map as we are continuing on, because it doesn't seem like there's a line visible on the map. So it would be kind of funny that there is no actual line. Let's see. We're just going to have to see how many lines does it take to actually finally get one visible line on the map. Or is it that because we're at the very top, it's not going to show? That is concerning. That's very concerning indeed. But yeah, that's how I feel about the spam comments, is that if they're not going to even take the time to actually put in feedback or even take the effort to leave a comment, a real comment, then there's no reason for that to be there. They're just in it for the attention, and it pretty much shows. So if that happens, then so be it. Just delete all the unnecessary comments and then go ahead and see the real comments, respond to those comments, encourage other people to comment. So those people are going to be the ones that gets the attention. But other than that, it's kind of refreshing to be working on the ceiling. That you can see the fog, you could not really see anything that's below us because of Xbox One, even though the render is actually pretty decent. But even then, the fog really kind of ruins the illusion at some point too. Like, I kind of really want to see everything around me. If only there was an actual function to get rid of the fog. Is there? Let's go check. Graphics, no. Render clouds, I don't want the clouds. Okay, user interface. Okay, I don't really see anything here that actually gets rid of the fog. So, yeah. Nothing much I could really do. Is this the thing? No, there's not. Okay. At least auto jumping is off. Who uses auto jump? Okay, so yeah, we can't get rid of the fog. I miss the Bedrock fog though. I legitimately miss it. Back then, like once they actually forced the update, that was one that was really annoying, but then they actually had a toggle option to turn it on and off, but then they just got rid of it entirely and there is no Bedrock fog anymore. As far as I know. I place torches all around, so I can't tell that for sure. But as far as I know, the entire thing about Bedrock fog is completely gone. And again, I do miss it. I actually liked it when we were able to turn it on and off. That was just one of those fun things too, that you control all of your friends in doing that. But now I'm just running out of things to say for the time being. Just mainly I just want to get the point out and saying that we still got a lot of work to do, and summer is nearly over, so once I get back to classes, then be aware that I may not have all the time in the world to actually do a lot of things, and I'll try my best to keep up with the live streams, to keep up with the videos and things like that, to keep up with progress, mainly with Operation Bedrock and Operation Blackout. And then when I'm actually going back to let's play live streams, then I just hope that it actually helps my channel out more than anything, because I really want to provide different content and I really want to try out new things for this channel. I just got to take the first step and hoping that it'll actually succeed, and just mainly get out of this plateau, depression, and out of this slump. I just don't want to keep doing this every single time. So that's going to be one of those things. Just hopefully it works out, and if so, then hooray, and I have you guys to thank, and also to ask you guys to leave real comments. I'm just going to keep deleting the first, second, third, first view, first like comments. When you're going to live stream comments, just anything that has nothing to do with the video or any with the topics that I've been saying, then it's just going to be deleted. And the reason why I'm going to delete the "are you going to live stream" is because I always give the same answer every single time. During the Let's Plays, during the live streams, during the videos itself, I will live stream when I'm able to live stream. So when I am live streaming, that's when I'm live streaming. Because pretty much nearly 100% of the time, whenever people ask me whether or not if I'm live streaming, I'm already at work. I still have a job to get to. So I won't be able to live stream while I'm at work, obviously. So whenever people just leave a comment saying, "Are you going to live stream?" and then I don't even leave an answer, then people feel like I'm just ignoring them. So that pretty much has to go. That if I see that if I get to ask when you're going to live stream, it's just mainly that they're not even paying attention to the video that I am posting anyways. So I want people to pay attention to the videos. That's how it helps my channel grow. That's how it helps my channel flourish, and as well as continue to be worked on and progress. So that's pretty much what I'm focused on. I want people to actually pay attention to the videos I am posting rather than just waiting for another live stream. Because whenever people click on the video, leave a comment, and then they just leave, that actually hurts the channel. Because it just shows the YouTube that nobody even cares for this channel. They don't even care for the videos, so that we're not going to promote them. The live streams are not even helping out either. So all it is that more people click away, the less of the chance that my channel has to grow. That's how it is. So if you're going to watch the video, please watch it until the end, because that's what helps the channel grow. Not many people know about this, so a lot of people have to explain it to them that the more people who watch, the longer they stay on the channel, the longer that they stay on the videos, the more promotion the channel will get, because that's when YouTube will know that people are interested in this channel, so we're going to help promote it because people are interested in it. So you just got to keep watching the videos. So this is the reason why a lot of people would go with shorter videos, because that's how they help their channel grow. Unless they're pretty much celebrities on YouTube, then how long the video that they make, it doesn't even matter. They're still gonna get promoted anyways. But for smaller channels, and as well as for channels who do long videos and they don't get noticed, it's because people just click away from the video. So again, when people just go on the video and they just leave a comment and then they leave the video itself, not even like spending 10 seconds to watch the video, it hurts the channel. So from my standpoint, it's pretty much like this. Why give attention to the people who don't want to give attention to your channel? That's pretty much what it is. Again, that's kind of like the leech aspect on the live streams. Whenever you see all those advertiser comments saying, come to my channel, subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you when you subscribe to me, even though that does nothing to help your channel out, because again, all it is that they subscribe to you, but yet they don't watch your videos. So what's the point of them subscribing to you if they don't watch your videos? So all it is just spam, spam, and more spam, and it's damaging the channel, it's damaging the videos, and it's damaging me. At least, well, how would I say damaging me? Just mainly it just kind of hurts to know that people are not going to care for the videos anymore. So, yeah, just saying it out there. If you guys know me long enough, I just say what it is, I say it how it is, and I just speak on my mind. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but people need to understand that this is how YouTube works. So, if you plan on making a YouTube channel, then you'll feel exactly the same way as I do when people just don't care about your videos anymore. So, pretty much, I'm going to have to end it off as that note. So, before I ramble on too much, but again, this is kind of one of those things I really want to talk about. Just talk about a lot of things on YouTube, a lot of things and how I think about it, a lot of things that I just really want to speak about. So, if I make that into a video series, then that is something else. But until then, we're just going to end it off here. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. But until then, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe. And please comment down below what you thought about this episode or anything that I have discussed about. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Or do you not even know? Because there's still a lot of things to know about YouTube that not many people actually know about. So, it's one of those things. I don't mind discussing about it. I like talking about YouTube and my thoughts and opinions. So, that's what it is. But until then, have a great day. I am Sorkin090, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.